Hello? My mic was muted. Hi. Uh, Welcome in. Today, I'm playing Genshin Impact. We're playing the new mondstadt event. I guess it's not that new. It came out a couple of days ago. Um, I'm not excited. But we need the money. We need the primo gems. And we just need to get through it. I don't know how long it is exactly. I think it might be kind of long. 'Cause it's like the main thing of this patch, so it might be kind of long, and I'm scared because I hate Varka. That is the most annoying man I've ever met in my entire life. Hello. I don't know why I'm like off center. Let me fix. Is that okay? Yay! There is the man himself.
This land gives me
Varka.
some passes for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I wish there was an antidote from Nicole. I said that she was gonna assassinate Varka, and I wish it was real. Let me turn down the game. Is that better?
Fruits from every corner of town, including rare
Yay!
Nothing but promise for
Okay.
adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Why is none of it coming to me? I better get me some alpacas. Once they all
Just
get
started. Homeward, he who caught the wind. I'm excited to see this that they're adding. Um, Weapon skins to the game. I want to see. I'm wondering if that looks ugly or not. Greetings, honorary knight and Paimon. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. Jean! Jean, we're so back. The wild hunt threat in Nodcry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Star Snatch Cliff. Yes, let's
I
go.
used to take long walks
Teleport
in Silver Moon
point.
Hall every day. So don't.
There's a new teleport point. Oh my god, where are we? Okay, why are we all the way over here? Oh, instantly into a cutscene. So curious.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Okay, that doesn't block us. Wait, is this?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
Honestly, it is.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments. Precious.
Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic.
It's kind of crazy. Like we're really like so far. in the game. We're back where we started.
Well, we
I'm
still need to
excited.
find Jean and the
I
others.
don't.
Let's have a look around.
I feel like a lot of my Genshin nostalgia is around like Leeway. Not so much Mondstadt, but I do really pretty special. Teammates a lot. Just like Wolf.
Yeah.
Let's go. So excited. I wish I could wear this.
Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but
I've never
still.
played Pyros. Red. So Paimon.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Must have been my imagination then.
Yeah. So let's go. Those bombs.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Right. It's like those guns.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Let's hope they clean this
Yeah,
up.
but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them
Right.
down.
Evidence.
First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gone
You couldn't
forever.
just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Big slow. Do mines and Setsedias really look alike? Let's hope no one found out the hard way. Those definitely don't look just like.
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
Yay.
Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Mute my mic real quick.
That's a statue of the Seven.
My hair is like so in my face right now. Sorry. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
Oh my god.
It's
I feel like I'm
weird,
back
though.
in
It
2021.
seems like there's something different about it.
That's when I started the game. God. That's so long ago now. 5 years of Genshin Impact of me playing it. Right? But yeah, 5 years. Crazy. But I took a big break. Still. 5 years. It's crazy. And now we're back here where we started. I think so too, but I can't tell what at this
Let's
distance.
take a closer look.
Let's go. Heal.
Mine was
As we all know.
right. Poetry and language flow like the wind.
I didn't realize I was like kind of clipping off. I kind of had to keep my model to the side. I know there's gonna be a lot of dialogue.
Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the seven.
Oh, it's the Klee statue. I remember I saw this. It was so silly. God, I love Klee. She's so daughter.
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee.
Alice. It's pretty cute though, it is.
Me too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, like
That's
who
what
else
the
would do
Alice
this?
is doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, like who else would like fuck with us like that? Must already be
She must
inside
have
her
asked
event.
Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard.
Yup.
No, wait. Maybe that was
Looks
Alice
like the
just
joke's
pretending
on
to be
us,
Jean.
Paimon.
Paimon wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory
Yeah.
lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Bombsedia tree, the statue of the Cleven. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that... Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
I already have the pot or a pyro though. What does it matter?
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, wait. Ah. Here, I'll put that camera. Wait, fourth. You zoom out. Oh, cute.
Sparks and splash!
Oh my god.
You were right! Alice is full of surprises.
That's so cute.
Good guessing on your part.
Oh my
Let's keep going and see what else we find.
And there's mondstadt. I think I'm gonna make you walk. Where did Paimon go? She gets to teleport down. Okay.
Go now.
Yes, now we're not too late.
Oh,
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
let's go. I'm kind of excited for this event, but also at the same time, I don't necessarily know how involved Varka is, but I just fucking hate him. But like, if he's not really here for most of it, 'cause like we're preparing something for him, like maybe it's not that bad if he's only like latter half.
Back then, the goblin was tainted by the abyss, and
Oh,
Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just go say hi.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Ah, our old friends have arrived.
Hello.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Yay. After some confusion, you and Paimon find yourselves at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. They did not give me time to read that. Oh, Alice!
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the
Ah!
verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony
love
meet the
her.
mark?
It was impressive.
Very. You? That's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far.
For real.
Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
I can't wait till she's playable.
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole, hi. God.
Nicole? You're here too?
Mother Central, and then there's Venti. Oh my god, and then Jean's gonna come soon. Oh my god. And then like D-Luke's gonna come and ruin it all.
That's right.
Hey.
Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Knockcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories.
Oh my god. I want Nicole so bad too. I'm like so mad about like the leaks that have been like for her kit so far. Because apparently she's like kind of like a varka support. So I was hoping, that I could use her with Hu Tao. So I don't really have any good, like she's allegedly supposed to be a shielder. I thought that would be so good with Hu Tao. But she also, like, her buffs are for like Hex Array characters. Like they get extra. And then also like she does attack percent boost. She's basically just Bennett with a shield. For the most part. It's like Hu Tao can't really benefit from that. And I'm so mad. Cause I don't really have like anybody that could like benefit from her. Cause I use mainly like most of my like DPS are HP scalers. I hope like whenever she gets released, like they change it. 'Cause, dude, like how can I not pull for her?
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not?
Right.
Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh my god, and then Jean's gonna walk in the door.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Her line is... She does so much shit, but the line she won't cross is forgery.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Oh my god. Paimon and I are connected.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
I do wonder, like how long, like the Genshin timeline is. Like how long has it been since like the start of the game? Because like Klee is still like obviously like a young child. She looks the same. Because like, you know, it works with adults, but like Klee is like a growing child. So like, I want to know how much time has passed, but they're not going to answer that.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Okay.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Fine.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
This is just a viewing event of my adventures.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time.
Right.
A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
Oh.
Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Venti's model looks so bad compared to Alice and Nicole. Dude. Oh my god, Genshin models have come so far. He just looks so like... Ah.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Right.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
Right, yeah.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Is that really a bug?
Oh, no, Paimon.
Yeah.
That one was entirely intentional.
Like, how would you even bug the statue of 7 to be clean? Like, obviously that was intentional.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks all. See you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it.
Jean.
Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
You know this is not gonna be a vacation. Like, some shit's gonna happen. Hello?
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance.
Why is she
if
kinda
the
ADHD
diagnostics are
brain?
failing? I just don't get it.
Ugh. Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
God. They're just so fine. I kind of want to take out like a mondstadt character for the event, but I don't think I have anyone. Like, what do I have? I have visual. I don't think I have any like limited mondstadt characters. I just have 4 stars standard. I mean, we could play as visual. I don't know why I opened the character. I should go to. Ignore this fuck ass team I'm playing with. It's a friendship team. And it like works. Let's walk. Where's Fish? Ugh. There she is.
In the name of the princessin.
I'm so mad I don't have her skin. Like I literally played the event with her skin. And I didn't finish it. I never. Ugh. Hello, where's Jean? Hey, long time no see.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though.
I am.
I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications.
That's kind of crazy.
A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
But maybe Varka will just go in hibernation. I think that'd be great for everybody.
a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the
Let's
whole bubble
upset
thing,
Varka,
what do you got
actually.
planned?
I want to piss that
Here,
man off.
I'll show you.
My God, like,
First,
please
this
piss
is an
him,
arena we've
piss
set
him
up to
off.
showcase Favonius
Like-
blade work.
Ugh.
The cavalry company is in
Make him
charge of this
disappear.
one. I'm sure
Honest.
there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
Wow.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber?
Yes, her
Oh my
gliding skills are
God.
top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to
I
event
can't wait to see
design.
Fischl. I hope
Be sure to
Fischl's in
check it
this.
out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think.
Oh
The
my
expedition team likes the
God.
strong stuff.
Already? Like, how the fuck are you already here?
Fair point. Huh?
She didn't even think he was gonna be here already. Oh my God.
What's with that face?
Ugh.
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here.
How are you supposed to pretend like you're not even here when you're so fucking loud, bruh? Oh my God.
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
You're the reason there's so much on her plate. By the way.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Yeah, well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
I don't want to.
Oh, nice. Paimon's never
Please
heard of
don't
that
make
before.
me go.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
I'm not hungry. I just ate.
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Take this man away from me. Thank you. Sorry,
Hang on.
Gene.
You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not gonna be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you
Yeah,
are the
exactly.
Grandmaster.
Exactly. Can't argue with
Oh,
that.
you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until
Good.
tomorrow morning.
Good. Stay in there, bruh.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
Yup. Yup.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go.
Goodbye.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
No. No. No thanks. I don't want to. Oh my god, I hate that man so much. Ah! Okay, finally we're back. We're back. Finally some good content. Lisa! Ooh. Do we get to mix drinks again? Kaya. Wait, ooh. Ooh, there's a lot of these. Oh my god, an amber. Ugh. It's your three starters. That's so exciting. I love that. We're really back to the beginning. That's so fun. This is so cute. Oh my god. And I got primo gems. Ugh. Did I do any of this stuff yet? Oh, and I can take photos. Get. Well, I am broke, so I will take any more I get. Fun. Oh, there's 3 story quests? Okay, that's not bad. Oh, and I'm so curious about this. I guess, like, I'll use this, what? Amona? Like, who else would that go with? Ooh, I'm excited. 1, 2, 3. There are only 5. There's only 100 P more gems here. 60. Okay, 110 pull so far from rewards. None here. Do these give me primo gems? Oh yeah, these give me primos. Okay, good. We need all the primos we can get. Guys, okay, wait. Let me go on a little rant. Need to go on a rant. I was really up until like 4 a.m. the other night, like debating who I should pull for. Because like, if you can see, let me go to my character archive. Yeah, there's not a lot to work with here. Ew. Oh my god. Get me off that man. There's not a lot to work with here. The last character I got was Columbina. Before that, the last character I got was Farina. I didn't play any of Natlan. I barely played Fontaine. Like, I stopped playing Genshin around, what? Like, probably, like, halfway through the Samara patches. Like, I got Nilu. I basically dipped. I tried to get Nahida twice. Never got her.
I created another universe and
Okay.
founded paradise for
And then I came back. I got Farina, and then I didn't play again. I came back. I got my free Kaching. For y'all who don't know, my favorite character in the game. The reason I started the game. Love her. We're building her, by the way. This is what I'm doing in the game right now. Triple crowning. Kaching. It's going. But as you see, there's not a lot to work with here. Basically the only good characters I have, Columbina, Farina. Ayaka used to be my big carry. She's not really keeping up nowadays. My bullshit Columbina teams are keeping up more than like my Ayaka freeze team that used to carry me back in Inazuma and Sumeru. So I have a lot to like think about because originally I wanted to pull Escoffier, because I love her. Like I met her in that camera event last patch. I think it was last patch or the patch before. I thought I literally had like a 2-second interaction with her. So cute, love her. I haven't got. I'm so far behind in the story. Like I did the quick start on Nodcry because I wanted to meet Colabina, but I'm like halfway through Fontaine main story. Like, so I haven't played Escoffier's story quest. So I don't really know her like that. But like, as you can see, like I pull for characters. I think they're cute. So I was thinking Escoffier to make my freeze team work. Cause I'm also like, we're gonna be going into Snezhnaya in what? Not even 6 months. How much? How many months away is August? 5, 4, 5 months. April, May, June, July. 5 months. We're going to Snezhnaya. Cryo's about to be meta again. But like allegedly, like super conduct is going to be the meta, according to Sandrone leaks. But like Escoffier could be useful there. But also, leaks for Linnea have been coming out. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a cutie-ful girl. She's Geo though. Do we see any Geo here? No. Do I see a Zavai here? No. But I have Columbina. She could work with Columbina. Because I cannot resist pink hair girlies. I'm so mad that Varesa was rerunning right when I got back into the game. Because I started playing like a little bit before Columbina's banner dropped. Just to get some more primos for her. But I'm so mad I could not pull on Varesa's banner. So I'm like, I could not miss another pink hair girly. But then also my third option is Lauma. Because I love Nilo. She's one of my favorite characters too. Have I ever been able to use her properly? No. So I'm kind of leaning more towards getting Lauma so I could actually finally run a Bloom team. But Escoffier is so cute. I would love to make Ayaka useful again. But I feel like I could also make Ayaka useful in other ways because I've heard like there's like a lot of like kind of like niche weird teams you could use Ayaka in. Like I've seen like Virgin like melt team that works surprisingly well on her. I don't know how the fuck I would do that, but also I could use Hu Tao. I used this weird crack like bullshit team with Hu Tao and Columbina and Visual. I forget who I think it was Farina I had. Weird, but it did a lot of damage. But I kind of want Hu Tao to be relevant again because I have C1 Hu Tao, which is also why I wanted Nicole to be like work for Hu Tao. So I have a C1 Hu Tao. Love her. I love her. I need to rebuild her because like she's just not good anymore. For like HB inflation that has been happening. But I would love to make Hu Tao work again. So I could make like a Hu Tao team with Farina, and then I could use like Lauma a team with. Oh my god, stop that girl. Kaching doesn't talk during her title. I could make Hu Tao work with Farina. And then Columbina, Nilo, Lauma. Maybe I don't know how much Dendro Lauma makes. Because I could run triple Hydro, but I also got Yao Yao during Lantern, right? So I have her C0, but I really wanted her skin, so I got her. I could do that. But I don't know, I just feel so... I accidentally tapped out of my game. I just feel so stuck right now. I need to rant a little bit. I might... Okay, ew. I might pull for Escoffier. I'll see. I've never played with her. So I might wait until like her banner comes out and her like trial demo comes out, so I can see if I mean, she's off field. Like, how can I not like her playstyle? What I'm really disappointed about, I wanted a Nefa. I want her bad. I went to full pity on her banner, and I lost the 50-50. And then I got to 10 pity. 10, yeah, 10 pity before her banner ended. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I want her so bad. But right now,
I do worry about.
I'm at 10 pity. I'm guaranteed. I have 76 wishes. So I basically I can get any character right now. Obviously, I'm not getting Varka. I'm not getting Flint. We don't pull men here. This is a pretty girls only
Well-being
account.
of my retinue during my.
So when I'm playing Genshin on stream, after I finish this event, like we're just gonna be figuring out like what to do with this account because I really want to fix my account because I've really fallen back in love with Genshin. Like it fell off for what, like 2 years for me, but now like we're so
I
back. We're so
created
back.
another universe.
Okay, girl. We're so back. Yeah. I mean, we'll be working on this, and hopefully we'll decide for someone to pull on, and maybe we'll get enough
Impromptu
like
accents.
free
I'm
gens
sure the good
that
people
I
of the
can
Adventurers Guild are absolutely
pull
fine.
on them both. Like two, not both, but I'll choose a gliding.
Fräulein.
But yeah, maybe I could pull for 2 characters. So I've lost a couple 50-50s in a row, so I could probably, I don't know. I could maybe get capturing Radiant on my next 50-50. I could get lucky there.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name.
So we
in
might be able to
humble
get 2 characters. We
supplication.
really like grind the hell out of Genshin. Hey there, Paimon! Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Aija, Signals Officer for the 7th Company. And this is her able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Shrar! Another Signals Officer? Whoa, this falcon is so well behaved. It looks like it's wearing armor, and it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second. Paimon's confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Aija and Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably told you we're holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider, it's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units, like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets, naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Shwar! So, we're not gliding, we're guiding. That's right, this flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the Knight's capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained mondstadt falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather an intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive. You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Aisha. There's no need to be serious around these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White, it'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Schwar! Don't worry, I'm not here to nitpick. And Paimon's gonna give it a proper go too. Sounds like all four of you are bursting to go. Well then, have fun. I'm curious what the hell is this? In Favonia's Falcon's Recon log, the traveler must command Vesper the Falcon to fly along a designated route and launch projectiles from an alchemical backpack to hit targets along the way. The more targets destroyed, the more trial coins earned. And the higher the flight score upon completing the challenge. During flight, there will be multiple perspective changes. In the tracking view, when using a mouse, hold the left mouse button to keep firing and drag the mouse to adjust the firing direction. Okay. In the top-down view, the Falcon will automatically target objects directly ahead. When the Falcon comes into contact with the monster targets, elite monster targets, and the monstrous bullets they unleash, you will lose action points. Coming into contact with elite monster targets causes you to lose more action points. Once action points are depleted, the challenge fails, so it's crucial to plan the flight path carefully and avoid dangers. During the challenge, in addition to the trial coins that increase your score, there are various pieces of enhancing equipment. Defeating elite monster targets might make them drop the enhancing equipment. Pick them up to obtain combat buffs. After obtaining the homing shell, it will automatically lock onto all targets for a period of time. When firing, it will attack all targets within the line of sight. After obtaining the Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vortexes will be created during the Falcon, dealing damage to any monstrous bullets the targets they come in contact with. This is long. After obtaining Linear Strike, the Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged, and when actively released, it will deal damage to monstrous bullets targets in a straight line ahead. Due to the intense training, the Falcon's alchemical backpack is in an unstable state. You may encounter some unexpected situations during the flight. Damn,
I created
that was a lot. Honorary Knight, Aisha Gretel at your service. We can begin the flying demonstration and instruction challenge anytime you like. Let's do this then. Roger that. Vesper, put your best talent forward. Follow the Honorary Knight's instructions carefully. Okay, so there's 4 of these. I'll probably just do the first one. And then I'll do the other ones. Just one of each of your other ones. And then I'll get back to the story. Oh, okay. I read the thing, but I guess I didn't interpret it. I didn't. Oh wait, I am controlling. Am I dumb? Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Okay, okay. I need heal. Okay. So agile. Vesper is such a pro. Next up, shooting regular targets. Okay, yay. Oh. Oh, ah! Okay, ouch. Ah! This... Ah! Why am I not good at this at all? Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. That was stressful. Okay, heal. Oh my god. Why was that kind of hard? That was not hard at all. I'm just bad. It's easier from this angle, I think. Ah! Oh my god. Can I hit them first? Yeah. Okay, okay. We're getting the hang. Can I sprint? I feel like I'm going. Okay, at least I don't have to. Okay. Not at the end yet. First drill. Is that the end? Yay, the end. Yay. Okay. That was kind of fun. Wait, I kind of want to see the next one. I know I said I was only going to do one, but I kind of want to see the next one. After obtaining the Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vortexes will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to any monstrous bullets and targets they come into contact with. Okay. Alright, next is a real test of your aim. I missed one. Hitting targets while flying. I didn't read that. It should be voice. Ah, why do I got the electro cube in here? Ah, I missed. I got greedy. I wanted the money. I don't even. Oh, that is good. It's okay. I'm only 1 health down. I want to see Alice again. That's why I want to play. I want to play a story. Phase 1 completed. Ugh, are we going to the top-down phase? I don't want to do the. I don't want to do the top-down at all. Oh. Warning signal. Powerful enemy. Ugh, I don't like the top-down one. Ah! Electro hypostasis. You're nothing to me. Shred. Yup. Okay. I'm not struggling. I say as I have no reason to struggle right now. I don't even know when I heal. Watch out. Oh, there's light. Wait, why is my thing inverted? I guess I got struck by lightning and now it's inverted. Oh no. I got a thing. Okay. It's straight in the middle. Yeah. Side. Okay, we're already at the end. We're good. Yeah. It's kind of fun. I kind of like the Lantern Rite mini games more, but we'll see what the Kaya one is. I assume the other one is just like the same like drink mixing as before. I know it's been in like a couple of events. Yay, Primo Gem. Oh, I got full on both of these. Okay. I wonder if those ones are. Oh, well, they're locked. I can't do them. That's good. I don't really care. That's good. Oh, there's 4 of this unlocked. I don't know. I need to convert my Primo Gem every time. Oh. Yay. Okay. Oops, I need to can open my quest log. Hello, Hertha.
Hello there, honorary knight and
This
the
one's
helper in
voice.
white.
The Amber one wasn't.
It's so
Like
nice
these
to
are
meet
so
you, Honorary Knight and
irrelevant.
Lady Paimon.
But you make
Glenfiddia,
Amber's
at your
on
service.
voice. Or was it? Am I tripping?
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha.
I was reading
And
something.
nice to meet you,
No, that was
Glenfiddia.
it was voice.
By the
I'm
looks of
stupid.
things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And
We've done this
recently
so
you've
many
also
times.
shown off your skills.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our... But I need to get back to handling resident requests. And Glenfiddia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
We're doing
Honorary
delivery?
Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just until my other squad gets back from the
I
Stormbearer
love
Mountains.
Actually.
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime.
Will I?
Depending on your performance metrics.
I want 10 pulls.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this will give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if
Let's go to work. Sorry, I interrupted Paimon. Okay, I know how to do this. Like, wait, sorry, I need to mute. Sorry, I didn't want to cough. Ear. I don't know why I cough. 6 of these. Only 40 primo gems. I am greedy. I need money.
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has
Hey,
gone back to her duties.
hi.
And Glenfiddia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
That's right.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Yeah, working through the night, shouldn't that be a
That's
thing of the
right.
past?
I'm just a care. If only
Oops,
there
sorry.
weren't so
I
many
didn't mean to
people
do
with
that. What did
overdue
she say?
books.
Oh. That's right, I'm just carefree librarian. Okay. If only there wasn't so many people with overdue books and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner and try out your delightful creations, of course. So, what
Let
will
me
it be?
think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just rustle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits.
I got you.
And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
I got you. I got you. Snow-kissed dawn. Okay, snow-kissed dawn. Milk, smetana, and cocoa. Okay. Wait. Oh. Go. Using unprocessed cocoa. Cut the ingredients into large. Okay. Oh. Shake. What the hell is that glass? Aromatic gum. Small. Okay. Oh, cute. That's cute. That looks like this explode. Hey, this one's cute. Oh my god. I wonder who else is gonna show up at this.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. I hope you like it.
Mmm, it's delicious, cutie.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Pleasantly
God.
tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
How about I adjust the recipe and mix you a new
Don't
one?
worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity.
There's nothing going on
As though
behind
you
those
have
eyes.
many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Is she asking me out? We're gonna have a little chit chat. What books have you collected today?
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennium
Oh my god, she's in
Compendium of
Mondstadt? What the
Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
That sure is a novel approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet.
It's okay, Escoffier. I will eat your caramel.
Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Caramel is good, though. Like, I agree. I went to H Mart today, and I got, like, one of those Korean, like, coffee pouches. I got a caramel macchiato one. Dude, those are so fire. Oh my god. I wish I bought, like, multiple. She likes caramel. Interpret the mood. She likes caramel. Okay. Oh, okay. Special notebook. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such thoughtful arrangements.
They've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Okay, so she like. But she doesn't want to be awake. Okay. Today's itinerary. Been anywhere outside the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander? You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Pass through Wolvendom. A local flavor. Okay. Favored flora. So, what kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
Well, you're so well-traveled and well-read.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leewed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort.
Aww.
I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes have...
I remember correctly, that ingredient was valberries, another good choice for a drink. Let's swap the small lemongrass for valberries. Since I switched up the garnish, why not change the cup too? That way, it'll prepare more. No. Associate this. This. Replace the small lemongrass. Interpret the wolf. Over. Okay, add wolf. Ready? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I think I know what fits the bill. Let me wrestle you a new, improved version.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper.
Yep.
Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Okay. Milk. Caramel. Wolf. Small pieces. Chop, 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 chop. Yay. Okay. Shake gently. Okay. Small or large? Do the large one. Valberry. Oh, that looks right. It said based on Snow-Kissed
Finished.
Dawn, and not a
A
single
new
ingredient was the
creation,
same except for
custom
milk.
made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks.
Yay! She likes it. It looks questionable, but she likes it. Doesn't even
It's
look like there's milk in it.
savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated.
My throat feels so dry today. Sorry. I'm gonna take a lot of water break.
I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection.
Yay, I'm
So
happy.
good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mythology.
Oh my god. Your satisfaction is all
Speaking
the
of
praise I
lakeside
need.
strolls, why don't you join me
Yes,
next time there's a clear, warm
please.
day?
I'll
When the
be
sun
there.
is
I'm
bright,
there. I'm
but
already
not
there.
too harsh. Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, Cutie.
Yeah, I bet.
Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
That sounds lovely.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to
Oh,
that.
I'm stealing her from Jean.
When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
There won't be an excuse. I'm there. I'm already there. I'm waiting. Yay! Ah, I love Lisa. I've missed her. That was a bit long. I wonder the. I got the drink. I'm kind of curious who the next one's gonna be though. These two I got. Oh, I got 200. So I got yay more. I got primos. Oh, I only need to get to 700 for this. Oh, I get a crown. Yay! And lots of Mora. I'm so Mora broke, guys. Well, I have, well, 800,000. We're getting back up there. I would like a couple million. Where's the, oh. Okay, defeat as many enemies as possible within this time limit. Iggies will continuously accumulate over time. Defeating enemies or complete specific activity objectives allows for faster accumulation of Aggies. Once Aggies reaches its maximum, you can summon the Shadow of the Lion Fang for support. Okay, and it will circle the battlefield. Weakness of enemies will be marked. Okay. Direct the shadow to meet enemies. Okay. This seems pretty easy. Insert. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I won't use that. Guys, I need to show you this bullshit team I've been using. I can't heal with it. Where's Fischl? That's not Fischl. I need to show you all this bullshit team. I can't heal. I don't know if it'll let me use my MRE, but we're gonna go in it. They can't make me use Vardka for that. Like, no way. I just noticed that there's like a screw loosening on my desk. And wait, I made it looser.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
Oh, wait, I forgot I had a screwdriver at my desk. Sorry, intermission. To make sure that my whole setup doesn't fall on the ground in the middle of doing.
Wanna come over for tea?
Okay. I tightened it. We're back. Okay. It says accumulate swirl. I didn't bring any of that.
Let my name echo in song.
Why am I like floating so much? Ah. Okay.
Time to shine. Higher, higher, pants on fire. Go.
I love playing bullshit. Like this is so fun. Except if I had fish a lot, it would be better.
Shadow Raven.
I took a lot of fucking damage. I'm wait. We healed. I don't know why we healed.
Let my name echo in time to go. Surge.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
What the hell? I know I didn't read the thing. Wait. This is not what I was expecting.
As you wish, main foot.
Let the world collide.
Okay, we have 3 stars. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm like not used to using Lookout because I mainly use my friendship. I'm like doing stuff.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Time to go.
Okay, that was easy. These will all be pretty easy to do, I think. I don't know what that is. I'm scared. I'll take Varessa. I don't know what she wants. I don't know who she wants. Lunar charged Varessa. I feel like I was healing that, so like I could just take Rena. I don't know. I've never used Eon Sun before, but I know it's good for Varessa. That's all I know.
Let's move.
I don't know what.
Stronger.
Ah! I don't know what teams.
Converge.
I feel like I see overloaded.
Time to shine.
I don't know.
Phantom out. Grant me strike. What? Yeah. Kapow! Hero incoming.
Ah, she's so fun.
Yeah. Start the clock. Surge. Let the world collide. Ah. You ought to stand down. Charge.
I definitely don't play her well at all, so I don't know what's happening. This is kind of dumb. This is just so many 3 points.
Quick as a flash. Let's a new moon rises.
We're already 3 stars.
Let my name echo in song.
This is just me having fun playing this.
Phantom, grant me strike. Smash down. Dip.
it's Jean. Is that Jean? I'm gonna get like maximum point here. This isn't even counting towards the time.
One fell swoop. Two skins, justice o'clock.
Oh shit.
Okay, now come faster, stronger. Start the
A moonlit night
It
for
doesn't
all.
matter. It doesn't even matter.
strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Oh shit.
Stand.
I hope that doesn't count again. No. Wait, that's fun. It gives me so much more of. Is this gonna be? Oh, Zabai. Oh. Okay. I want to play this. Sorry, I'm so excited by this. I only wanted to do like one stage of each, but I'm having fun. I kind of regret not playing Zabai, but I don't really like to do it like that.
You're in my sights.
But now that like Linnea leaks are happening, I don't even know how to play Zabai. I think she's fun.
Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, Shadow.
A moonlit night for all.
Reina's just gonna love a good game.
Let the world come alive.
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
I want to use my gold for it.
Light the dust!
Okay. This is so, like, OP. Like, I'm just slicing right through them. I don't even have to, like, aim. I'm gonna be at max points again. Like, there's, like, no struggle with this at all. Wait. No, I can't. Oh, wait. I don't know why I did that before I even put down any water. No damage is being done. I don't know if
compels you.
I'll
Is
just...
it too late to call for backup?
Three moons converge. Let my name echo in song. Be cleansed.
Damn, she did a lot down.
The glazed moon shines.
Damn! Oh, she's so... I want her. I'm so mad.
The dawn.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
I don't even need to go into the APs again. Like, there's no point. So I already have max point.
Without further ado,
Like, just be an ass.
light the dust!
That's so easy. This is so good. I wonder if the last one. I got so much for that. Oh, Skirt and Shincho. Okay. I don't want to use Shincho. I personally, God use sub DPS. I don't have her on a sub DPS build, but I use her sub DPS. We'll just use her here. So I don't have a Escoffier for. They should have put Escoffier in this for Skirt.
Let my name echo in song.
They put two, oh, I don't know why I did that one. I don't even know how. I've never played Skirt before. I don't know what we're doing.
Annihilate.
Kind of shred.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
This is long overdue.
First.
Hold the line.
Mine to wield.
Hey, Skirk's kind of fun. Kind of love her. This one isn't shredding. Let's get it. So maybe I'm just not doing it.
Extinguish.
I don't know why I did that. I need to put down my water. I keep doing things without putting down my water.
For Rex Lepus!
Okay, because I already have max point. We're here for the love of the game. Wait, why is Skirk, like, shred? Wait, I love Skirk. Dude, ugh. Don't make me pull Skirk.
Let the world
Ah,
collide!
put down your fish, bitch. Yeah. Okay. Go, let's go. Tornado burst. I wanted to put down our skill, but I already went away. Ah! Okay. Skirt. Dude, she's good as fuck. Oh my god. I'm falling for the propaganda. This is bad propaganda.
For Rex Lepus!
Oh my god. Emma was good. I love her. This was fun. I wonder what the last two are gonna be. We got hella primo gems. Well, I say that I'm probably gonna look in my menu and I'm gonna have not even enough for 2 pools. Okay. We're almost to there. Okay, wait, let me... Okay, I have enough for 2 polls. I'm at 79 wishes, which basically means I have a guarantee. Okay, let's... Ah! I didn't mean to press that. Okay, let's go... Let me see what time it is. Ooh, 6:05. 6:05. Maybe I won't do that today. I feel like I don't want to stop in the middle of the quest. I might do... When does this event end? Can I do it next week? Oh yeah, I can. Let me do this for now, and then maybe... I'll go farm some stuff for a little bit. Get off. I don't want to stop in the middle of a quest at all.
Good afternoon, traveler.
I've never met her before. Hi. Yeah, I've never met her before.
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
You're on vacation?
Both, actually. A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment. Ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is truly
I remember I saw like
reward.
leaks of like her early design. I was like really excited for her, and then she came out, and I was like, oh. We can't all be winners. Emily is more sensitive to aromas than most people. If I create an unbalanced blend of scents, it might make her uncomfortable. In any case, I should use ingredients with complementary scents and try to add a dash of Fontanian flavor to it. Let's start with a mondstadt take on a Lumideuse Twilight. Okay. Tea, fermented juice, tea. Fermented juice. small. Okay. That cup. Chop. Chop. I don't know why I said cup. Shake jam. Tall, medium glass. Cowberry garnish. Yay! That also looks questionable.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch. This tastes like a local variant of a Lumiduce Twilight. Am I right?
You're spot
The gentle
on.
and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom. Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt. If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation?
Yeah, let's talk. I want to get to know her a little bit. I don't really know anything about her. Work progress. How's everything been with your perfumery lately?
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy. The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
Dang. I never knew valberries could have that effect.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind. Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like berries that have a high sugar content.
Okay, so no valberries.
In the end, I completely eliminated valberry as an ingredient and turned instead to windwheel aster, with some success, I might add.
Okay, no valberries. Sweetness of valberries has added a few complications to Emily's work. Emily believes that too much sweetness may not be a good thing for the human body. Valberries are also used in Lumiduce Twilight. Maybe I better swap them for something else. Bright and clear sky. The weather's nice today. So, this is what it feels like to start a conversation with a classic icebreaker.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows. It's not overly humid either, and the wind is gentle too. In such conditions, one's sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree. When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions.
I never realized scents were so affected by the weather.
It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength, the various flavors will blend seamlessly together. When mixed properly, all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
I see. So the combination of flavor is key.
Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Okay. Mix more thoroughly. We went from talking about the weather to the best way to blend scents. Emily prefers single and seamlessly integrated scents rather than those with distinct layers. In which case, I'll need to blend each ingredient together thoroughly in her drink. I should shake it a lot harder to make sure the flavors don't separate. Okay. Bouquet on the table. Did you buy these flowers just now?
They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail. I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact, the fragrance of Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself. However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences.
So what did you use for your
Windwheel
aroma this
aster.
time? Windwheel aster.
The various parts of the windwheel aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flower's stems and leaves. I just took it for a little trial run
Cute
at the
kitty.
cat's tail, and the cats seemed to really like it, while the clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating. Extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary overlooked ingredients? Oh, that's what truly brings me joy.
Emily created a new fragrance using windwheel aster, and apparently it was quite successful. But what's the best way to incorporate the scent of windwheel aster? What do you usually drink?
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way, I can get straight back to work after our gatherings. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance.
Oh, so you do drink alcohol.
In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad, it's all about trying something new. So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
Light liquor won't be beautiful. So I guess I can add a dash of light wine to the base. Perhaps something smooth, but... Oh, process the petals first. Windwheel aster seemed like a good choice. Make sure everything blends into one. You can finally chop the petals. Spread them across the top. Okay. Let's go. I think I know how to improve your drink. Please bear with me a second while I update the recipe.
Just from our brief chat, you've already
Why are you
formulated a
doubting
new
me?
concoction. Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Yeah. Tea, fruit wine, this sounds good, but I don't really like wine. It said chop them fine, so I don't know why it says into any side. Chop, 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 chop. Shake. Alright, shake her. So. Okay, okay. Thick. Wow, okay. I don't know if you did that before. Double walled glass. Not Valkyrie. I like the star. star. So cute. Special blend. Yay! Hope you like.
Here you go. A new and improved Emily-inspired Gloomy Dew's Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters? I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try.
I want to sip.
In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet.
Cute.
The
Yeah.
winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance.
Elegant and full of
Really?
style.
Perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece. Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
I'm honored.
Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me
Why
the
is
honor of being the
this
first
part so
customer
long?
to experience these new products.
I've been doing this for 15 minutes.
Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the court of Fontaine.
I don't know if we're going back there anytime, girl. Unless this is a sign that we're gonna go back. Okay. Oh. Wait, there's a third one. Yeah, I guess I'll do the third one, and then it should be the 2-hour mark or so. So, for some reason I only thought there was 2 unlocked, but I think there's 4 like 5 more. But I'll probably only do the third. See how long it takes me. Maybe we'll do the 4th. I wonder who it is. Oh my god, I hope it's the Scoffier. Oh, it's Eula!
So
Hi!
you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
Thanks for the support.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills.
Really?
I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared.
You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonius annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever. As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion.
Okay.
So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
It's my first time seeing the side of you as a captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties. Anyway, on top of all that, the General Affairs Company has invited a renowned champion duelist from the court of Fontaine to come here for a swordsmanship exchange. Since I'm one of the captains with the highest attendance rate when it comes to these things, and I'm fairly skilled with a claymore, I was chosen as a representative. I have to prepare thoroughly to make sure I'm a serious match for the champion duelist. And then after the exchange, I need to write at least 6 different reports based on the results.
Sounds like you could do with a very stiff drink.
I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave.
Sorry, I cut her off. Given Eula's current condition, it might be a good idea to mix her a twinkling starlight. Fruit wine, fizzy water. small box. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Take heart. Okay. Go, Lumine, go. Oh, she did. I really thought it was. I think I cut my finger. Or I'm gonna goblet. Stars. Wow. That doesn't look edible.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Huh. Not bad. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
Not strong enough for you?
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Let's chat while I decide. Feel like I haven't
Works
seen
for
you in
me.
years.
The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
Only 3 for her? Distant. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Have you been stationed near Dragon's Point this whole time?
Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad, and they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl. Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities.
Sorry you had to deal with that.
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern. It was mentally tiring for sure, but fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers.
Okay, drink on the table. I'm just wondering that why that did not come out right. I'm just wondering that bottle you're carrying. Is it imported fruit juice?
That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle.
Have you been drinking a lot of this lately?
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy.
Necessary?
In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 years on, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clarande, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Oh.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage. Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right? I'll treat Miss Clarande to this juice at our post-training banquet.
Eating on duty? What do you usually eat when you're busy?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
Sounds pretty convenient.
You did say sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good. The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Li Yue's stove god. In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb. You can hardly
really
blame
that
the
bad?
logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
Okay. Restoration required. With how demanding her duties in Dragonspine have been, Eula probably hasn't had time to fully recover. To help Eula replenish her strength, I can replace the cool-tasting wolf hooks with some warm cocoa. Eula had some special romaritime flower fruit extract with her, and she gave me a bottle to keep. She really likes the fresh fruity flavor. I could probably find a way to incorporate it into her drink. This latest experience seems to be something worth remembering for Eula. I should find a way to reflect that in her drink. I can probably tease out some threads of inspiration from our discussions and then try to piece them all together. Eula brought up the canned rations she's been issued with recently. Apparently, they're so salty they've left her taste buds numb. With that in mind, I should probably remove star salt from the mix. If Eula sees a coating of salt on the rim of her glass, it might make her feel faint. Every region has its own signature flavors, and the sword techniques of Mondstadt and Fontaine have their own distinct character too. I need to find out what Eula thinks. Maybe I should chat with her some more? How are you feeling about your upcoming contest?
Oh my. To be honest, I'm eager to begin, but also a little nervous. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword. Assuming these rumors are true, or that Miss Cloran's abilities might even be more extraordinary than that, it's important that I'm prepared for anything.
Such a historic showdown deserves an extra special cocktail.
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink? Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that. I sure could do with an energy boost, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a cocktail?
From what I've seen, Fontanian fighters armed with rapiers excel at thrusting attacks. They put a high price on precision and sustained pressure.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book.
If I were to compare them to a drink, I'd say they're like coffee, Boulay fruit, ice wine, or mondstadt fruit wine. They might not overwhelm your senses, but they refuse to fade away. In fact, the first drink you tried had a fruit wine base.
That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Your swordsmanship is different though. You're like a lead dancer with a claymore, guiding your blade through big sweeping arcs. You only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. In other words, your style emphasizes forceful impact at the moment of contact.
There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius bladework, with a bit of personal flair.
So you're more like a strong spirit that hits the senses hard and then leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavor.
Firewater. In recent years, firewaters gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base.
Then we found the perfect
really are
solution
good.
together.
Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with fire water? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with fire water. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Yay. We talked about the difference between Eula and Chlorine's blade work. I think I can represent this in the mouthfeel of Eula's drink. The obvious conclusion is to swap out the fruit wine for fire water. To match the big sweeping arcs of her sword fighting, a small cup won't cut it. You need something a little heftier. Okay, we're all good. Don't use a small glass. Yay, let's start mixing. Alright, I think that's all I need. I know exactly how to prepare your next cocktail.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
Fire, water, maritime flower juice, and cocoa. Definitely gonna get off the stream after this one. My eyes are feeling a bit tired. It's a large. I missed. I don't know how I missed. I literally pressed it. Pick again. Solo lead. And big glass. Grass. And that also represents mondstadt. Seafoam sword.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my romaritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect. And I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think.
Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully. I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true. Can you mix me another?
I knew she was going to ask me to mix another one. So I had to make it myself. Of course, feel free to order as many as you'd like. And so Eula, lost in frightening conversation, drink 3. Damn, she's drunk.
No, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought. Whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had. I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Yeah. Do you think you've had maybe one Betty?
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years.
Tipsy.
I'm still far from being drunk.
Right, tipsy. Yeah. Whatever you say, girl.
By the time I've gone a few rounds with that, Miss Chlorine, and completed my reports, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off?
Real.
I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Goodbye, Eula. Yeah, I think that's the end of that. Or should be. Yeah. Okay. Get our primo gem. Who this is gonna be? I don't want to right now. Oh, I got this too. Hey, we're so close to this already. Damn.
I created another.
Okay. That was fun. I'm liking the event so far. Hate Varka, but I'll finish the event next Monday. Tomorrow I will. No, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wednesday I'll be streaming Zen the Zone Zero again. I might stream early on Wednesday because Yuzaha's banner finally comes out. I'm so excited, and I don't know if I can wait until stream time to pull. And I want to pull on stream, so I might do an early stream. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I'll see if I can stay strong, but I might be here early. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see everyone on Wednesday. Bye bye.